Hey everybody, how is it going? It is your pal, Sal here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to our Britney Spears discography journey. I'm very excited because today, this is probably the biggest one one of the biggest albums I think I'm ever gonna tackle on this channel, because today we are listening to Britney Spears' 5th studio album, Blackout. So this is an album that is just iconic in the canon of Britney Spears dumb. I mean, the era that this came out, also just as an FYI, because like I described to you guys before, I was not into pop music growing up. This album came out on October 30th of 2007, so just a few days before it, dropped, I had just turned 11, so that ages me a little. This album's over 10 years old, and I'm kind of sad, me being a Britney, a casual Britney fan and, a pop music stan. This is an album that I've never sought out listening to in full. I don't know exactly why. I couldn't give you a clear answer, but I just didn't. And I was like, you know what? When the day comes, the time will be right. And, now that I do these videos on my channel, I think that this is the perfect timing because there's no forgiveness for not listening to this sooner, but we are here today to finally go and listen to it. And as you guys know, I invested in owning the Britney Spears vinyl. I know vinyls is not the correct term, but it makes more sense to me. So this has been sitting here and I've been aching to listen to it, but this CD specifically, I bought it, I'll never forget the day I bought it. I was in Chicago with my friends and we stopped at this, I think it's called Reckless Records, and they had this for $1 and I was like, I'll take it. And it's been sitting in my house ever since and only used for the songs to rip the CD and listen to the songs that I knew. So without further ado, there were a total of 3 singles for this album. There were the first one, Gimme More, which charted at number 3, Piece of Me, which charted at number 18, and Break the Ice, which charted at number 43. When looking through this album, we are going to tackle about 15 songs. 5 of them I do know. So that leaves an even 10 to discover together. And I think the best thing to do, listen, I get it. I know everything that went down in this era. It's iconic, and but like I said, this right here is just about the album. I'm so excited to do this with you guys. Let me put this down real quick right now. So I guess the best way to get started is by saying only one specific thing, and that is, who is it?
It's Britney, bitch.
I love the laugh.
Every time they turn the lights down, just wanna go that extra mile for you. Public display of affection, feels like no one else in the room. Looking at down like there's no one around. We keep on rocking, keep on rocking.
I just can't control myself. Here we go. More. Okay, that was the iconic masterpiece that is Give Me More. This is a song that it it's amazing how it's so dark and kind of sad, you know, especially with what Britney was going through. Everyone just wanted to give me more. I mean, it was just like crazy things that poor girl had to go through. But the fact that this could be so dark and yet be like so fun and sexy, I think that's what makes it just like, this is a song that I felt connected to, especially when I was in college for the past, 4 years. Because, when you go to school for musical theater, all they want to get you is to give me more. And it's like, oh my God, like, Jesus Christ, like, how much more can I give you let alone my money, my time, anything. It's just crazy. This song is iconic. The performance on the VMAs, while, not her best, I mean, it's more iconic than what the girls are putting out today. So, yeah, Give Me More is just a bop. Iconic, incredible, amazing. I love it. Track number 2, we have the second single, Piece of Me. I love how it sounds like a whip. Whip and chains. Oh!
I'm missing American dreams since I was 17. Don't matter if I step on the scene or sneak away to the Philippines. They still gonna take pictures of my derriere in the magazine. You want a piece of me? I'm Mrs. Lifestyle's alert and famous. You want a piece of me? I'm Mrs. Oh my God, that Britney shameless. You want a piece of me? I'm Mrs. Extra, it's just in. You want a piece of me? I'm Mrs. She's too big, now she's too thin. You want a piece of me?
Oh yeah. Oh!
I'm missing American dreams since I was 17. Don't matter if I step on the scene. I'm Mrs. Lifestyle's alert and famous. You want a piece of me? I'm Mrs. Oh my God, that Britney shameless. You want a piece of me? I'm Mrs. Extra, it's just in. You want a piece of me? I'm Mrs. She's too big, now she's too thin. You want a piece of me? I'm Mrs.
Okay, I mean, with Piece of Me, again, it's so iconic, it's so telling. These, Give Me More and Piece of Me just so work together as sister songs. I mean, you listen to them back to back and you're like, damn, this poor girl, everything she had to go through. I love Piece of Me. I love the effects that are used on her voice. I think it's so cool. I think the oh yeah, like how it sounds like a whip and a chain. Like, it's like, again, it's like kind of scary, but like, oh my God, if it doesn't make you feel hot at the same time, it's, this is such an amazing song. I mean, wow. You know what's funny is that I'm so into this right now. Like, I'm like, ooh, like, damn. Okay, anyways, yeah, that's Piece of Me, iconic, amazing. Track number 3, we have Radar. On my radar. I do know this, by the way.
Confidence is a must, cockiness is a plus. I'm checking you so hot. Wonder if you know you on my radar.
On my radar.
And if I notice you, I know it's you. I'm choosing, don't wanna lose you. You're my radar. On my radar. And when you walk, and when you talk, I get the tingle. I wanna mingle, that's what I want.
That's what I want.
Can't listen, baby, turn up the beta. Tryna make you understand you're on my radar.
On my radar.
On my radar. On my radar. I got my eye on you.
I got my eye on you guys. Oh my God. I forgot how funny this song is.
Wonder if you know you're on my radar. On my radar. On my radar. On my radar. And if I notice you, I know it's you. I'm choosing, don't wanna lose you. You're my radar. On my radar. On my radar.
On my radar.
When you walk, and when you talk, I get the tingle. I wanna mingle, that's what I want.
That's what I want. On my radar. On my radar. Okay, so here's a confession I have to make to you guys. I've known, I knew this song, so there's that. But I also did know that they included this on her second album, Circus. And I've always thought that was strange because I used to think that this song was like, I was like, that's the one that they were like, we so need to put this on another album. I get that this was originally going to be released as a single, but they chose to go with Break the Ice instead. But now I'm kind of like, holy shit. Radar's really, really good. I was bopping along to this. I'm shocked. I used to Like if someone asked me like what I thought of Radar, I was like, what do I think of Radar? I don't think of Radar. That's probably what I said, but now I'm like, I kind of want to think about her because she's kind of fun. I saw this meme on Twitter. It was actually probably just a few weeks ago, and it was like the photo of I think Prince whatever's second wife and then Princess Diana, and it was like Radar on Blackout versus Radar on Circus. So wow, I like this. I stand this song. Okay. I'm kind of glad we've had a come to Jesus moment on Radar. I mean, the gist is that she's got this guy on her radar, and fortunately I don't have any on my radar right now, but hopefully one day I will again soon. So that's Radar, masterpiece. Track number 4, Break the Ice, which is a song I know and really like. Oh, wow, it's been a while. Oh my god, I forgot that that's this song. Oh my god. Okay, hang on. I gotta get ready. But I'm here now. Oh my god, wait, hang on. I know it's but I'm glad you came. I've been thinking about how to say my name. My body's spinning like a hurricane. That's what I'm saying. Allow me to get you right. What you want to me. Baby, I can make you feel. Production is mwah! So you wanna make it? I like this part. No, I forgot about that. Whoa. She likes this part. I can make you feel. Get you ready. What you want to me? I can make you feel. Okay. That was Break the Ice, another track that I just forgot how much of a bop it is. Like, I know I said that, like, that they chose this over Radar, and you know what, I do kind of understand, but they could have just had a 4th single and had Radar have been the 4th single in the end of the day. Wow, this is a bop. The production is, I think it's immaculate. It's so epic, so like, ooh, you're like, oh my god, Break the Ice. I mean, it's, oh god, and it's sexy, it's iconic, it's triumphant, it's everything. Wow. Wow, I did not realize how much I loved these songs. Okay. We're doing good. Track number 5, the first song on this album that I've not heard, Heaven on Earth. Okay. Ooh. I'm liking it already. Hang on, I gotta pull up the lyrics. Your touch, your taste, your breath, your face, your hands, your hair, your sweet, your love, your teeth, your tongue, your eye, your mind. Oh my god, everything about him. You're fine, you're having my kiss, your perfect skin. Your perfect skin. Aww. She's very high. Next to me, somebody to sleep. There's a lot going on. Wow. I like it. It's so crazy. There's so much going on right there. You're heaven. This is adorable. That was Heaven on Earth, and I didn't know that Blackout had such a joyful track on it. I always knew that this album was like, you know, dark, and while the production is a little mysterious, lyrically it's so sweet. Britney's just talking about how this person in her life is just heaven on earth to them. Like, they're just so lovely, they're amazing to be around. The song is so good. It sounds so 80s, which is funny because, you know, the 80s are in right now, and well, so is the 90s, I guess. But, you know, this is 2007, ahead of her time, as always. And one of the things I find so interesting is that on Genius, I saw this and I was like, you're shitting me. It samples Donna Summer's I Feel Love. And I was like, and when I read that, I was like, oh, I don't hear it. And then all of a sudden I heard it and I was like, oh my God, Britney and Donna. I love it. I love it. The Queen of Disco and the Princess of Pop. Wow. This was such a great track. Dare I say, it could have been a single. It would have popped off. I loved it. Wow. That is, you know what, no, I'm sticking with it. It's either a good-ass single or just an amazing, amazing album track that goes above and beyond. I loved it. Track number 6, Get Naked, I Got a Plan. What's that plan? I don't know. I have an idea. But let's see. DJ. Ooh. Bad boy. I love it. Okay. I love it. Who is that? Naked. Ooh, take it up. Ooh. I feel like such a hoe. I'm not ashamed of. Shake it out. Did she just say I'm gonna get on top? She did not say, I'm going to get on top and you're going to lose your mind. I'm losing my mind right now.
I understand that you don't got no man, and I just want to take your hand, and I need you to understand.
Oh my God. Get naked, get naked, get naked. I just want to take it off. Now, goddamn, could you just imagine dancing to this in the club? Like, this song, I felt like such a hoe right now, and I love that. This song is so cool. I love the way that it's like kind of like a back and forth between Britney and this guy. It's a shame that he's not credited as a feature because I feel like he really helps bring out this song a bit. His name looks like to be Cortez Ellis, so Cortez, love what you brought to the table. I love this. It's so sexual, so sinful, like, and it works kind of perfectly after Heaven and Earth, because one of the things I forgot to mention when listening to that song is, I'm gonna pull this up right here real quick. At the end, wait, listen to the end of this. I'm trying to remember if this is what I thought I heard. It's that sound. It sounds like a spaceship coming down, and then the alien and Britney are getting naked, which is funny to picture. I like it. This is a bop. I mean, I doubt it's a little too sexual for the, well, you never know these days, but for the radio, but this is another qualified ass bop that I would have lost my shit to in 2007 on the dance floor. I loved it. This is great. Wow. Okay, track number 7 is a song I do know. I'll tell you after we listen to it how I know it, but I love this. This is Freakshow. I gotta turn this up because this is my shit.
10 p.m. to 4, and I came to hit the floor. What you knew before, but if you don't, then now you know. Yeah, tonight I'm about to mash, make them other chicks so mad. I'm about to shake my ass, snatch that bullshit so fast. About me and you, doing how we do. Tell the floor up, tell them to make room. They wanna know, tell them I'm wrong. They wanna look, we can give them more. Uncool, make it up. Freak show, we can give them a peep show, peep show. Slip a little flow, let your inhibitions go. It's crazy night, let's make them like a freak show. Make it up, freak show, freak show, freak show, freak show. Me and my girls want to get it on. Grab us a couple boys to go. Send me and my girls want to get it on. Grab us a couple boys to go.
Me and my girls want to get it on. Grab us a couple boys to go. Say me and my girls want to get it on. Grab us a couple boys to go.
Okay, that was, wow, that song is so short. That was Freakshow, and the reason why I specifically know this song is because when Britney did her Piece of Me residency, which is around the time I became a fan, the songs that were in that show are the ones that I kind of learned because of, like, through the set list. This was one of the odd inclusions, like, it was like a, because this is an album track, and, like, she was like, I'm gonna do it. But what she did specifically is that she had, like, certain people come up, and they would be the freak in the show. And one of those freak show contestants or like participants was the iconic Emmy and Grammy award-winning Kathy Griffin. And I remember when her video went viral of her being the freak, and it was just, oh my God, it was iconic, amazing. So because of that, like I gravitated towards the song, and I was like, I love this. This is this should have been a single. This is iconic. I would lose my shit if this played on. This album is so good so far. Damn. I loved it. I love this song. It's probably one of my favorite Britney songs. It's just so, the way it builds and plays off of each other. It's just wait, where is it? Me and my girls, but you get it on. Grab us a couple boys to. Oh, it's so good. So I love Freakshow. And also, before I end, it's also Freakshow is my favorite season of American Horror Story. So maybe it was just meant to be at the end of the day. But slay. Track number 8 has an interesting title. Oh, I should also say, from here on in, we have no songs I know, so we're good for the rest of this. It's all going to be surprises. So track number 8 is a title that I find interesting. It's called Toy Soldier. So, okay.
Yeah, smash on the radio, bet I pinned it.
Oh, no.
Like a fire bottle busting in your bag. Gonna make my bag, hit the scene in my new wagon. Bet gon' wish you knew the type of fun I'm getting into. Peekaboo, when you go,
Peekaboo.
things you wish you could. I need a soldier, a toy soldier, that knows how to take care of me, won't be just coming over. No more, toy soldier. I'm kissing y'all, holding that attention, 'cause new Britney's on a mission. Don't worry, gonna make my bag, hit the scene in my new wagon.
Let's do Britney's on a mission. I can't. Okay. That was Toy Soldier, and I'm very torn on this song because lyrically, I so jive with it. She wants a soldier, she wants a man, she wants that military man to just, you know what I mean. And I feel the exact same way. I truly do. I really do. The songs, I don't like the title, because I really wish it was just called Soldier, Then again, I mean, there's a Destiny's Child song called Soldier, right? So I'm not the biggest Destiny's Child fan, so I think there is, but don't. So I would have rather maybe be called I Need a Soldier, or because the toy soldier thing just I don't know, that it wasn't doing a whole lot for me. I was like, you're 20-something years old. I get that she's probably not talking about like an actual toy, you know what I mean? That just didn't work for me per se. But so I think I would have just been fine with I Need a Soldier or Soldier. I think that would have been better. The song is very loud. There's a lot going on, and I don't feel it works as well as some of the other tracks. It doesn't blend as well. I mean, the marching that they're doing, I think is, you know, it makes sense, you know, with considering the subject matter, but it's a little, lots happening, and I don't know if my heart can handle it all. So I jive with it lyrically, except for the title. But, I mean, we just slightly changed that, or just call it Soldier. It's a lot going on, not my favorites. We'll see how time tells for this one, but for now, this is one I'm not going to put a like next to. Track number 9, Hot as Ice. Which is an oxymoron. I like her vocals here. I love that. Pew pew. Okay, that was Hot as Ice, and before I forget it, I just want to say I love the pew-pews at the end, you know, it makes me think of Bionic by Christina Aguilera. This song I liked. It's not going to go down, I think, as one of my favorites, but I liked its vibe. It was very funky and fun. What I found interesting is, because, like, as I tell you guys, I always have the lyrics up now when I do these videos. This song was originally going to be called Cold as Fire, and it looks like the song leaked, and then they changed it to Hot as Ice. I like the original title a little better, because I think they say that just a little more predominantly, Cold as Fire. I think that helps separate it from Break the Ice a tad bit. But I mean, this song is really good. I mean, it's just basically Britney talking about how, like you said, she's cold as fire, baby, hot as ice. You've never been to heaven. She's twice as nice. That's the gist. It's funny. It's funky. I liked it. It's cute. An album track, though, for me. But I appreciate this one. I would listen to it again. The pew-pews at the end really made it help for me. I love that. So, happy to have heard this. Track number 10, Ooh Ooh Baby. Ooh, a little guitar. Oh. Oh, laugh.
It's a disgrace. What's running through my mind is you up in my face. Yeah. Your voice is like music to my ears. Whisper softly and the world is disappears. Touch me and I come alive. I can feel you on my lips.
This is so reminding me right now of Christina Aguilera's, now granted technically that came afterwards, but of Keeps Getting Better and I Hate Boys. It's got that vibe of the, like, I don't know, it just does. I feel like.
I can feel you deep inside. Ooh, ooh, baby, in your arms I finally breathe. Wrap me up in all your love. That's the oxygen I need. You'll be feeling me, you'll be feeling me,
Yeah,
you'll be filling me up with you. The more you know, the more I dance. It's like you got me hypnotized. I'm in a trance. Ooh, ooh, baby, touch me and I come alive. That's the oxygen I need. Yeah, filling me up, you're filling me up, you're filling me up, you're filling me up.
I like that.
Filling me up, you're filling me up.
The way they do that really makes it feel like it's filling up. I like that.
Up with you. You got something that I really.
Okay, that was Ooh Ooh Baby, and this song is very simple in its execution. It's just talking about how the significant other in her life, it makes her go ooh ooh baby. She feels great when you're around, like ooh ooh, you're filling me up, all that. I liked this song. One thing I will say is that it's the most organic song so far on this album. Everything is very electronic on it, and this felt very real. Like you could have an actual band and just have Britney sing, and it would pretty much sound the same. So I appreciate it for that. It's simple. I feel like it's a good album track. And I liked it. Track number 11, Perfect Lover.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Are we ready?
Yes. Are we ready? Are we ready? Ready?
My body feels like an inferno, like I'm in a race and I'm keeping a hurdles. Some feel so good to serve it. Baby, just let go, we can do.
This kind of sounds like Break the Ice a little bit. I'm feeling that.
Baby, I'm yours for the taking. But you wanna see my body naked. When you come around, you feel so hot. I love it. Everything you do is so seductive. We got that and then some, and I can't even run. So listen, I know what you're missing, but cause time is ticking. Yeah. Tick tock, come and get me while I'm hot now. You're a perfect love. I'm in love with all the things you do. Every time you touch me, you make me feel so hot. To my papa, you the jump, got a charm for me every minute now. Let me drive you crazy. Baby, I'm losing first, you got me. When you come around, and so damn high, you can't come down.
Okay, that was Perfect Lover, and I'm gonna be quite frank. This is actually probably my least favorite track off of the album. I think I actually enjoyed Toy Soldier a little more than this. If Toy Soldier was too much, this one is just a little too little. It feels like a subdued, kind of like boring version of Break the Ice. It starts off kind of similar, but what really killed the song for me is that the chorus, it kind of sucks. I mean, lyrically it's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong, but it doesn't build. I feel like this song was at one level the whole time. There was no up and downs, you know. I feel, it just felt very one note. And I didn't like that. And there's some cool lyrics in here. Like, I like this one where she's like, TikTok, come and get me while I'm hot. But, yeah. I don't know. This one just didn't do a whole lot for me. It just felt kind of dull. Like I said, the chorus kind of sucks. It doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, so Perfect Lover I'm not a fan. Sorry. Track number 12, the final track of the standard edition of the album, Why Should I Be Sad?
Hey, you couldn't believe I did it, but I was so committed. My life was so restricted for you, for you. Remember, my friends said you would play me, but I just said crazy while I was crying, praying, was it true? Why should I be sad? Heaven knows from the stupid freaking things that you do.
Stupid freaking things. Pharrell wrote this? Oh. That makes so much sense. Okay, that was Why Should I Be Sad? And lyrically, I really liked the fact that she was willing to be pointed and talk about her ex-husband, Kevin Federline. So I appreciate that. Production-wise, not my favorite piece. Songs like these I really like when you kind of let go a little bit, and the production I feel kind of limited her. It was written by Pharrell, which I found shocking and sense-making at the same time. It's good. I'm going to give it a like specifically for being as pointed as she was, but I don't think it's ever going to be a song that's going to be a personal favorite of mine. Okay, we are officially on to the 3 bonus tracks. These were all included on many editions, but all 3 were fully included on the Japanese pressing. So this is track number 13, Outta This World.
Take a start, so I can try, but they can't touch. You try to look it's all about you. How you bring me down to earth. I love how you put me first. Make me feel my everything's about you. Keep seeing you. First is about you. I'll always be. First is about you. I'll always be the same. I'll always be the same.
Okay, that was Out of This World, and at the end of the day, this is a very beautiful, chill song about the love being out of this world and the person being out of this world. I think the reason why it was not included is because it's just lyrically, and, well, not production-wise, but lyrically, it's the same thing as Heaven on Earth. And I feel like if you're gonna have two songs of the similar stature on your album, then you kind of have to go with Heaven on Earth. But it was nice. It was a cute little track. I'm happy to have heard it, so I'm gonna put a like next to it, but I kind of am okay with it being a bonus track. I don't think there was a space for it on the album, per se. Track number 14, Everybody. Wow, that really made me for a hot sec. As many of you guys know on this channel, I've reacted to Lindsay Lohan's unreleased songs, and that's the same intro that they have for Waka Nada Taka. Funny, we love it. I know this song. Wait, bum 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 bum. This is sampling something. It's sampling that Eurythmics song. Fuck, what's it called? There was something, some of them wanna use, what is it? Hang on. Sweet Dreams Are Made of This, that's it.
My heart's on fire, boy, come on and rescue me. When I see you, I need you right away. Come on, get to jumping.
Oh my god, this is strange.
So real to feel you standing next to me and taste it now. When I see you, I need you right away.
Oh my god.
Keep your mind there. Let us go crazy and act a fool. Everybody get down and do what you want to. The night is still young to be seduced. Taking in with every little thing I see. Triple title dancing with the tackle complete.
Okay, was not expecting that. That was Everybody, which heavily, well, can we even call this a sample? It's basically a cover with new lyrics. I think that's maybe one of the things that halted it for me. I mean, I basically just listened to Sweet Dreams Are Made of This. Like, they really kind of overused the sample. But I liked it. I mean, the song is already so good. I mean, the new lyrics are fine. I mean, Britney could have honestly just recorded the exact version of Sweet Dreams Are Made of This and it wouldn't be all that different. But it could have worked on the album. I would have personally enjoyed it more than Perfect Lover. But that was weird. I was not expecting that. So that was Everybody. And that was a little bit of a shocker to me. But I did like it. Interesting. Track number 15, the final track of this album, Get Back.
The one and only Britney.
The one and only.
Get back.
Okay, that was Get Back, and I kind of really liked this song. I thought it was funny and fun, you know? I was like, get back, get back. What it reminded me of was something you could hear on Ashley Tisdale's Guilty Pleasure album, which came out about 2 years after this. I don't know which song it specifically reminds me of. It's one, but I can't think of it right now. What I find interesting, though, is that according to Genius, this was originally considered to be the lead single for the album. And then they were like, well, we'll just go with Gimme More. Which I find interesting because I feel like this could have worked as a single, but I mean, obviously, of this two, the Gimme More is the stronger track. But this would have fit on the album, and I would have, personally, replaced Perfect Lover with it, I'm just saying. So I kind of did like Get Back. I had a lot of fun listening to it. Okay, guys, we just finished listening to Britney Spears' 5th studio album, Blackout. And I feel really good that I've finally taken the time in my personal life to go through and listen to this album. I can safely say that so far, going on the journey of the album so far, this is, I think, the best one. I think each album goes a little above the last one than the last one did. I feel like this album is just full of, it's so cohesive. Out of 15 songs we listened to, only 2 of them I didn't like, and the one made me like the other one more, so I think that, and that's saying something even with the bonus tracks too. I feel like this whole album is a whole ass mood. It's very indicative of 2007, but it doesn't sound completely dated. I think the only song that I would personally maybe consider a little dated is maybe Piece of Me, just with some of the sounds, but I still love it. It's iconic. But I like this album. I think it's really, really good. I love Britney's presence on it. The one thing I always found very interesting is that it always amazed me that people consider this her best album when at this time in her life it was just not a good time. But I feel like, you know, sometimes out of the darkest moments in your life, the prettiest art can come out. And I feel like that's very noticeable here. I feel like all the singles are amazing. Well, there's only 3 of them, but the songs that I did know, Radar is great. My two favorite songs that I learned here that I didn't know before were Break the Ice and Heaven, or, oh no, I knew Break the Ice. Heaven on Earth and Get Naked, I Got a Plan. I feel like the first 7 songs, which is really funny because that's basically side A of the record, up until like Freakshow, I feel are the best ones. I feel like you really get the first 7 songs are the best ones. Toy Soldier, like I said, is a little busy, but I've grown, I think I'm liking it a little more, even though I've not listened to it since. The Perfect Lover made me appreciate it more. And then Hot as Ice, Ooh Ooh Baby are good. Serviceable, good songs. And then, I mean, realistically, you could have used Out of This World, or not Out of This World, Everybody or Get Back in the album too, and it would have just still worked just as well. This was a really good album. I'm very happy I took the time to go through and listen to it. It's a good piece of work, and I feel bad for what Britney went through at this time, but like I said, she gave us some good music through it all, so there's that. So what do you guys think of Blackout? Do you consider it the pop Bible as many people do, or are you kind of more in the middle, or, you know, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. As always, do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha, Twitter at SalSaysStuff, TikTok at SalRocha1, and I will see you next weekend when we wrap up the Britney journey. Due to the delay I had in making some of the videos, you're going to get 3. You're going to get Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So Friday will be Circus, Saturday will be Femme Fatale, and on Sunday we will end it all with Britney Jean. I'm sure many of you know, the reason why Glory's not there is because I've already made a reaction to Glory, and you can go check that out right now. It's there for you to see. So I'll see you guys then. You have an amazing week, and I'll see you in just a little bit. Love you guys. I always end on a pun, so we broke the ice. And this album is Out of This World. I'll see you guys later. Bye.